they're all pushed down towards the first down. All that's actually only 2 there. Enro has a solid defense on their first flag. I don't think Pod should be pushing anymore. They should just be holding that second flag. I like that very much. Noogie pushing back, just not committing himself too much. Ooh, Noogie, you have to be very careful there. Don't die now, guys. Pod, you should be pulling back right now. Exactly, that's what Pod should be doing. If they lose this many and they have the middle, you shouldn't just, keep pushing forward and think you're taking, you're not a hero in this game. You should, work with your team and make sure you can keep a hold of that middle flag. And I like that very much, what he just did there, Noogie. Enro knew that Noogie was still around, so they couldn't push forward. Like, if they killed Noogie, they would just put instantly forward towards the second. As soon as there is a threat of a player that's not dead, that always puts, I wouldn't say demoralizes, but it makes the other team more dominant, I suppose, in pushing forward. So right now, Enro is just trying to get that initiative once more, getting that upper hand like they did before. They get 3 there right now. They gotta push out right now. Pod really wants to get just keep a hold of that middle. And it seems like they will for now. Yan and Easy try and duel it right there. Jan does pick off a guy in kitchen there. Virus, yep, Virus. Oh, that's Shocky, that's not Easy. Good job, Bide. Oh, that is Easy. There's 2 guys on. What the hell is Shocky? Oh, he's on the flank. On the ramp. Just sounded like it was Easy. Now, Pod is pretty solidly sitting on middle now. Now they just want to push forward slowly through the house and down through the ramp as a team. And they want to pick off slowly and just push forward and use the minimap a lot. Exactly what they want to do. Pod and Im, they're taking out Virus and, oh no, very nice by them. Oh, Yala, and they're 4 down, 4 in right now. Noogie and Jala, they're sealing the deal there, and Sand and Shocky showing some retaliation. Yan once more pushing down forward. Dusty here on the second flag as well, showing his teeth. Shocky doesn't know where he is, and he just gets taken out by Dusty there. Very nice thinking by Dusty. Now pressure is on Enro back now. They don't want to lose that initiative they had from the start. They had such a good start against Pod. Now they're just kind of throwing it away. Dusty just get picked off there by Virus, and same. Repaying that favor by a nade against Easy. Noogie is ninja in that cafe, waiting for his opportunity. Jala, oof. Not the best situation you want to TK, and oh, they do get the cap. Very nice by POD. 1-0. Would have thought that. Very nice turnaround by POD, but that's what can happen on Argentine. Once Axis gets a hold around that middle, it's easier for them to push down and get a hold at first. Sorry, totally forgot about muting my microphone there. So just exchanging a lot of nades now. Argentina is all about getting those early nades correctly, but right now they only killed 1 so far. Just intimidating each other with those nades. Sand, wow, 2 kills from the kitchen there. They just lined up for him there in that kitchen, and slowly but surely they are pushing onto the middle right now. But again, right side is open. Sand just kills Yala there. Now it's not as open as before. Imp is on that ramp. They have to be careful though. Dusty and Imp is there to deny it. And Dusty will indeed deny that together with Imp with 3 kills there. And now Pod is going to push up on that middle together with their team. Oh no, is there trying to deny that, however, a little too heroic, I think. Oh, Jink there with 2 kills on that middle. Perfect. But it doesn't hold Pod back from taking that flag. Will we see somebody taking it? No, there are 3 Pod guys on the middle. Now Pod really, really showing that they want to win this match. Slowly pushing forward on that left, right, and middle side. Oh, maybe the minimap go. There it is. Now Enro is in that tight clutch right now, in that choke and contain on their first flag, which they ideally don't want to be. Noogie is in his favorite spot on Cafe there. Just killed 3. 4 by Noogie. He going for it first. He didn't get it quite yet though. 4 kills by Noogie. Angela just sealed the deal there. Another cap for POD. Perfect. Noogie there with a 4 kill streak. Very nice. I realize I went completely up when somebody does something like that. Alright, so back to spawn now. Enroy is all about getting that start corrected. If Enroy, like we see now, Enroy is really offensive with those heavies, and Ona is doing it perfectly. Just pick off same there from the start, really important. If Enroy can get the start correctly and they can get a hold of the middle, it's so important that they just push forward slowly like they did before, and they don't push up all of them. Hot just killed 3 there. Enroy killing 3 back, so they're against 3 against 3. Jello is there to deny that cap, however, on the right side. And we're kind of lacking in the communication there, it seems. I like what Jello did there, though. He went on the far right side, in this case. His case, at the far left side, the ramp side, and just hit there and waited for them to push onto the middle and then pick them off. So still 2-0 for POD. And Enro really wants to get that middle back. They are showing that. But then again, I think they're pushing way too much forward. And AzZa is there. Can he break it with a crit grenade? He might be able to. Oh, almost. He makes quite a big blunder there with the rifle, but that's what can happen in those situations. Pot is wow. There's like 5 or 6 players around middle. There's no way that Enro is going to break that. Although all the POD guys are injured, so POD shouldn't get too greedy now. Again, of course, they have their entire team up. Now they just need to push forward as a team, not like one by one. Like we see here, and we're just slowly picking them off one by one. Think there is there to pick off Imp on the rail. Oh no, is there right there wants to take a Jan, and Dasty is there to kick. It's going way too fast. I think this is gonna end up 2-0 for Enro. Almost, we can never know in Argentina because the next 2 flags are instant caps, so Enro might actually be getting that. Oh, never mind. Same with some really nice dancing there. Takes out 2. San, Virus, and Shucky goes down to Jalad. It's gonna be really hard for Enro. I think Enro should just sit back right now and camp. And just hold the fact that they're only back 2 caps. It's nothing on Argentina. As I said before, Argentina, in, of course, many cases, is an Axis favorite map. So, before this round ends, I'm just gonna really quickly visit the bio thing, alright? Before the next round starts, so I'll just let this round, you can just watch the rest by yourself. I'm just gonna go have a quick, you know what I mean. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. That was much better. So, as far as I saw, it was 2-0 for POD. Just gonna recheck. Right? Sorry, just doing some initial preparation for the next coming match where POD is going to be allies and Enroy is going to be Axis. Again, As I said before, Argentine can be an Axis favorite map, and it can also be an Allied favorite map. It's all about getting that starting rounds really perfectly started, so to speak. Enro did that in the start of the game, but they didn't take it that step further. They got a hold of the middle really quickly, but then they kind of just slipped up, so to speak. And then they lost it, and then they lost one cap, and then they lost the second one, and it kind of just went downhill from there. It seemed like, at least. Did I get the score? Yeah. 0-2 so far, indeed. And according to Shaki, that he didn't know that they were going to lose this closely. So, yeah, this could turn out to be a very tight match. And again, I think both teams are just going to do the same thing. Sometimes they might, allies want to rush onto that middle, or they want to be defensive. It's all about, you know, how you want to start out. But you want to get that start perfect as the allies. Because if you let Axis get that initiative from the start, and you let them have the top of the benches and stuff like that, it's so hard to push out from. Once Axis has that middle, you're kind of in that choke, which is hard to push out from, which we saw happen to Enro in those two caps. Right, so POD is ready. We are just ready for the ready sign from Enro, and we shall get going. Again, if you guys haven't made a user already, you should totally do that and follow this channel. It helps me and dayofdefeattv Source and ZP a lot. Also, if anyone's wondering, the VODs will be up actually right after this this cast is over, so you can go watch it right after we're done. The first parts might actually be up right now, so. But yeah, you should watch this. You shouldn't go watch the library. Oh, so we're just waiting for the ready sign from Enro. I can hear my voice is slowly starting to soften up. I'm talking too much. I didn't really see. I wanted to include something called Player of the Match, but I didn't really notice in this game. Actually, I should probably wait. But for the first round, I think Ono did a really good job for Enro. Ono and then Dusty for POD. So, we'll see how this goes in the second round between Enro and POD. POD as allies and Enro as Axis. Can Enro turn this around? We'll see. Seems like Enro is doing exactly what POD did before. Actually, 2 heavies onto middle with 2 quick grenades. Oh no, it's killed there very quick. Oh, both heavies down. That's not good for Enro at all. Losing their 2 heavies is really bad. Perfect grenades by POD. This is what I told you guys about perfecting a good start as allies. You see Pod now is just pushing down. There's no stopping them. Nothing stands in the Pod's rate right now. At least until the second flag. Now Pod can just slowly push forward to the first flag. What Enro want to do now, just pick off as many as possible, get a hold of the second flag. That's how you relieve the pressure from the first flag. Of course. I mean, yeah, derp. Relieve the first flag, you get the second flag, of course. AzZa, you are Captain Obvious. Anyway, POD is pushing up towards the first, and Nugi is almost there. He almost got him, but there's 3-3 now. POD really want to be careful of how much they push towards that first flag. If they lose too much, I mean, Enro has the advantage of being defending on first flag is that you get instant reinforcements, of course, almost at least. And POD, they have to run way through all the map, and if they lose all their guys at the same time, Enro just pushes forward and takes the middle. That's at least what they should try to do. But then again, it's really, really harder, easier to say than actually do. So Enro is actually showing some pushing out from the first now. They have to be careful not to be pushing too much, but then again, they can afford to lose some players. You can always push back to their first because it's easier to hold. But they want to